She walks in and he lights up, laughs too loud, says, "Hey, what's up?" He offers her his last piece of gum, and I just smile and bite my tongue. He talks about her favorite show. I nod along like I don't know. Then he turns and looks my way, but says to her, "You'd love this play." He likes her, it's plain to see, but sometimes he looks at me, not just a glance, he really stares, like I'm not just standing there. He likes her, and that's okay, but why do I feel hope today? She jokes, he laughs, they look so close. I try to read his face the most, and when I drop my pen again, he picks it up. "You good?" then grins. He likes her, they have a thing, but I keep wondering what this means. Do eyes lie when they hold too long, or am I just reading it all wrong? He likes her, and maybe that's true, but sometimes I wish it was me too. Maybe he's kind, maybe he's nice, but maybe there's something in his eyes. He likes her, he always will, but still his glance gives me a thrill. And if I never say a word, I'll stay the girl he might have heard. He likes her, and I'll stay still, but maybe I hope he never will. He sits beside me in math class 3, always yawns and stares at me. I drop my pen, he picks it up. "Thanks," I mumble, blushing nonstop. I think I like him, oh no it shows. He laughs too loud and my heartbeat grows. Why does his hoodie smell like stars? Why does his laugh feel close, not far? I think I like him, is that bizarre? He doodled cats inside his notes. I stared too long, forgot my quotes. He caught me smiling, raised his brow. I looked away, I'm dying now. I think I like him, what do I do? He talks to me like I'm brand new. He says, "You always blush like this." I said, "No way." Okay, maybe a bit. Maybe I'll write him a note someday, or maybe I'll just look away. But if he reads between my lines, will he see his name in all my rhymes? I think I like him, oh no it shows. He laughs too loud and my heartbeat grows. Why does his hoodie smell like stars? Why does his laugh feel close, not far? I think I like him, and maybe he knows. Maybe he's waiting for me to show. If I smile once more and he smiles too, maybe he likes me too. inside his notes. I stared too long, forgot my quotes. He caught me smiling, raised his brow. I looked away, I'm dying now. I think I like him, what do I do? He talks to me like I'm brand new. He says, you always blush like this. I said, no way. Okay, maybe a bit. Maybe I'll like him, or maybe he knows. Maybe I'll just look away. But if he reads between my lines, will he see his name in? Okay, maybe a bit. Uh-oh, maybe he'll write to me too. I wasn't looking for anyone, just counting clouds, avoiding fun. You walked in, soft and slow, and suddenly my world said, whoa. You looked right at me, not past, not through, and I blinked like, wait, do I know you? You smiled like you'd seen me before, and my heart walked straight out the door. You looked at me first, that wasn't fair. I wasn't ready to care, but now your face lives in my mind, like a song stuck on rewind. You looked at me first, that's how it starts. Now your name hums in my heart. So if I fall, it's unrehearsed, but it's your fault. You looked at me first. I caught myself scanning the crowd for that same glance I'm not allowed. Why did one look feel so loud? I'm not usually this spellbound. Maybe it meant nothing, a passing stare, but I felt like I was floating there, in a hallway, in a class, in a moment I hope will last. You looked at me first, just once, not twice, but it changed my inner life. Now I write about your eyes like they taught me how to rhyme. You looked at me first, and now I write poems to you every night. You didn't speak, you didn't rehearse, but everything changed when you looked at me first. You walked in with sleepy eyes, backpack crooked, shirt untied. I said, hey, but you just yawned, and somehow I was already gone. You dropped your phone, I picked it up. You smiled and said, oops, thanks a lot. That smile should come with a sign warning, heart may lose its mind. Every time you smile, I forget my name. My face turns red, I act the same. You laugh, I freeze, then look away, like I've rehearsed this every day. Every time you smile, I melt a bit more. You asked me once, are you okay? I said, just tired. I lie all day. It's not the books, it's not the class, it's your cute voice voice that makes time pass. Every time you smile, I melt to get more. You asked me once, are you okay? I said just tired. It's not the books, it's not the class. It's your cute voice that makes time pass. Every time you smile, it feels brand new. If you ever see me staring, it's not rude, it's just me caring. I swear I'm fine, just maybe shy, or maybe just totally in love. Every time you smile, my world turns bright. You laugh, and suddenly I feel right. So maybe someday, if stars align, you'll smile at me and call me mine. And call me mine. If you don't like me, that's okay. I'll still wave at you anyway. But if I say I like you too, would it be too weird for you? I swear I'm fine, I really am. Just ignore the part where I panicked and ran. This isn't love, just maybe slight, or okay, full crush, alright. Just pretend you like me back. Smile once, don't overreact. Say sure like it's no big deal, even if it's not real. Just pretend you like me now. You don't have to mean it somehow. I just wanna hear you say, maybe, okay. I wrote this song, but played it slow. Said it's for fun, you still don't know. But every line's your hair, your laugh. I'm subtle like a neon graph. You said you're weird, I said that's true. But weird is code for I like you. I'm not that brave, I'm not that cool. So please don't make me act the fool. Just pretend you like me too. Blink twice and I'll take the cue. Nod once if this isn't bad. Shake your head, I'll still be glad. Just pretend this isn't weird. You're the one I've secretly cheered. Even if it's just a show, can we try it once, you know? Maybe someday you'll say, for real. Maybe someday this fake will heal. But for now, I'm here, just me, asking for pretend softly. Just pretend you like me back. Hold this moment, cut the slack. We don't have to change the world. Just fake a yes for this one girl. Just pretend, and maybe then it won't be fake ever again. I sent you memes at 2 a.m. You just replied, LOL, good one. I said I'm cold. You said wear socks. Bro, are you made of bricks or what? I typed good night with extra eyes. You said sleep well, then talked about fries. I heart reacted to your text. You heart reacted to your own next. Do you know I'm flirting, or are you just blind? I send soft hints like all the time. I ask if you're cold, dropped 12 signals, waved a flag. I even asked about your zodiac. Still you say, ha ha, you're fun. Sir, I'm trying to be the one. I made you playlists full of feels. You said this slaps, bro, I'm for real. I wore perfume and braided hair. You asked, is that new hoodie rare? Do you know I'm flirting? Hello, I'm here. I liked your post from yesteryear. I sent a selfie, you said, nice wall. What wall? I was the point, that's all. I called you cutie just for fun. You typed LMAO, then asked my son. I swear I've tried like every clue. If this ain't love, I don't know who. I swear you're sweet, I swear you're dense, and also kinda heaven sent. So I guess I'll just keep dropping signs till you text. Wait, were you flirting this whole time? Do you know I'm flirting? Maybe you do. Maybe someday you'll catch the clue. And if you say, hey, I like you too, then I'll scream finally, but softly too. I forgot my umbrella, stood by the gate, rain in my hair, just blaming fate. Then you walked up, no words at all, just smiled, held yours and let mine fall. We didn't talk, the silence stayed, but I heard every drop that day, like your footsteps next to mine. Tapped out rhythms I couldn't define. You shared your umbrella just like that. No tease, no grin, no casual chat. Just a quiet kindness I can't unsee, and a space beneath the sky for me. We walked so close, I lost my breath from a moment soft and nothing left. You shared your umbrella and maybe my heart too. I watched your sleeve get slightly wet, so mine could stay dry, no regret. You looked ahead, but I looked down, scared my eyes might give me out. No promises, no hidden lines, just borrowed rain and awkward time. But when I think of love that grew, it started when I stood by you. You shared your umbrella and didn't ask, but gave me shelter, gave me a task to remember what gentle love can be in a world that often rushes past me. And now whenever rain starts to fall, I think of how you didn't let me feel small. You shared your umbrella, and I think you carried more than the weather that day. He sat behind me in math all year. I heard him hum so crystal clear. I'd play with pens and drop my book just to see if he would look. He tapped his desk, I tapped back twice, like some secret code in our silent life. He doodled clouds, I drew some stars. We never spoke, but it felt like ours. He sat behind me in class, and my heart skipped every pass. I never turned to see his face, but still I felt him just in case. He sat behind me so near, and somehow felt so dear. One day he dropped a folded note. I stared so long I almost choked. 5 words in messy scribbled blue. Are you free this Friday too? He sat behind me in class, and now he's sitting next to me fast. He said, I like the way you draw. I said, you hum like a happy flaw. He sat behind me so shy, and somehow became my guy. We never needed loud hellos, just paper notes and passing glows. Who knew a desk so close could be the start of you and me? He sat behind me in class, but now we laugh, we joke, we pass. From math to love in silent lines. Now I'm so glad he sat behind. He said, you look cute today. I panicked then, looked away, typed back low, and hit send. Please delete me from the earth, my friend. He asked, wanna grab some food? I said, haha, not the mood. Why do I act like I'm unwell? This is why I'm single as hell. Why did I text LL when I meant OMG, I love you as well? He said, you're funny, but I died. Internally screamed, externally smiled. Why did I text LLL? Why can't I flirt like normal girls? He shared his playlist. Late at night I typed haha cool like a delight. Girl, no, you love that exact song. Why can't your love game be strong? Why did I text LL when my brain yelled, tell him now as well? He said, let's hang. I said LMAO. He thinks I'm chill, I'm melting though. Why did I text LOL? Someone teach me how to fall. I swear next time he texts hi, I'll say hi back, no memes, no lie. Or maybe hi lol just once more. I can't be helped, I'm love's decor. Why did I text LLL when my heart typed marry me as well? Next time he flirts, I'll try again and maybe just say, hey then, why did I text LOL? Because I'm cute, but cursed as well. Why can't I flirt like normal girls? You sat beside me again today. Said no reason, okay. You shared your snack, called me cute, then said it wasn't a move. Sure, dude. You laugh at every word I say, smile like sunshine every day. show, just being nice. I know. Your friends look at us and grin, but you just say, we're just friends. Classic spin. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe your smile's just hit or miss. Or maybe, just maybe you like me too, but you're scared I'll tease you through. You're totally not flirting right, blushing when I catch your eyes. You don't mean to stand so near, or say see ya like it's dear. If you're not, then cool, alright. But my heart's been spinning every night. You're totally not in love with me, except maybe, probably, obviously. You talk too loud, you laugh too much. You wear that smug like it's a crush. You joke around like nothing's deep, and yet your name's in all my sleep. I said I'd never fall for you. Too loud, too bold, too much to do. But here I am in every scroll, smiling at your texts like they're gold. I don't like your type, not at all, but you make me laugh and then I fall. You tease too much, your timing's bad, but somehow that still makes me glad. You're not my type, I swear it's true, and yet I keep on liking you. I'm rolling eyes, but secretly you're kind of perfect. Help me. You show up late, you say what's up like we're not something bubbling up. You mess my plans, distract my day, and I low-key hope you'll text, hey. You're not the sweet or quiet kind, but you still take up all my mind. So even if I roll my eyes, you still own all my butterflies. I don't like your type. Okay, maybe I do. You make me smile like a fool, so yeah, I'll say it just this once. You win alright, now buy me lunch. You're still the worst, but also sweet. You're not my type, but you're on repeat. But you're on repeat. I catch your glance, you look away, then message me the next school day. You sit too close, your hand by chance brushes my neck, it's an accident. You ask me what's wrong and smile too fast. You say just friends, but hold eye contact. And every time I look confused, you smile like you already knew. You know, don't you? I blush when you're around, you know, don't you? I laugh a little too loud, you text me hi, I freeze like wow. pretend it didn't mean a thing. If I said it now, you just smile, act like you're surprised all the while. But in your eyes I see it clear. You already know, you've known for years. You know, don't you? You hear it in the way I pause. You read it in my nervous flaws. So why do we pretend this way? Like love's a game we didn't play. You know, don't you? But still you never say it too. So here I stay, not saying much, while hoping someday you'll say it first. You said good morning in the hall, but you said it to them all. Still, yours felt different somehow. Or maybe I just want it now. You laughed at my joke, it wasn't that great, then smiled again. Was that just fate? I try to read between your lines, but they blur every single time. You're giving me mixed signals, a look, a word, then nothing at all. You make my heart feel little tingles, then walk away like it's no big deal at all. One day you're close, the next you're gone. I wish I knew what side you're on. Mixed signals, every time you smile feels real, but maybe I'm wrong all the while. You sat next to me in class today, but you talked to her the whole way. I laughed, pretended not to mind, but my notes became a blur of size. If I'm just one of many to you, why does it feel like I'm something too? Your glance lingers just for me, or maybe I just want it to be. You're giving me mixed signals, like you care, but don't wanna say. You make my heart write riddles that I solve differently every day. If you're unsure, I understand, but please don't hold my hand if it's not gonna stay. If it's not gonna stay. He thought she didn't like him. 8 reload 3. He'd ask about my weekend. I'd say nothing much, just me. He laughed too loud, I blushed too fast. He asked, why do you look like that? I said, you're weird, then looked away. He smiled, but not the same next day. He thought I didn't like him, 'cause I always looked away. He thought I didn't feel it when he tried to make me stay. I thought I was being careful, I was pushing him away. He thought I didn't like him, and that's why he walked away. He showed me songs he used to write. I laughed and said, too cheesy, right? He smiled and said, maybe you're cold. I wish I said, they touched my soul. He thought I didn't like him, 'cause I teased instead of cared. He thought I didn't miss him when he slowly disappeared. I watched him fall for someone else while I just stood and stayed. He thought I didn't like him, and I never said he was wrong. Sometimes we lose what we don't show. Sometimes silence tells them no, but my silence screamed, I love you loud. Too bad he never heard the sound. He thought I didn't like him, and maybe that was true, until the day he smiled at her, the way I wished he smiled at me too. He thought I didn't like him, but I did, I always do. As like I said your name out loud, just whisper lines in quiet crowds. I thought I'd hide you in my rhymes, that you found me between the lines. It wasn't much, a melody, a song that only I could see, but you hit play and let it stay, and didn't look the other way. You heard my song, the one I never shared, the one that spelled your smile, but no one cared. You heard it once and looked at me like all my quiet turned to poetry. I wrote in fear, I sang in doubt, but somehow you figured it out. I saw your name light up my phone. Just 3 small words, was that your own? I froze, then smiled and typed real slow. It was for you, I hoped you'd know. I thought I'd stay, a secret song, but maybe I was hurt all along. The way you looked, you didn't speak, but your silence felt like poetry. You heard my song, and now it's ours, a tune that bloomed from hidden hours. I wrote it soft, I sang it shy, but now you hear it in your sky. side by side, just me and you. No hand to hold, no words to say, but your steps always match my way. People ask if we're a thing. We laugh and shrug, pretend it's nothing, but every afternoon feels like a song. We never called it right or wrong. We're not dating, never kissed, but there's something in the way we exist. In those quiet walks and shared air, and not touching but always there. We're not lovers, we're not friends, we're just a story that never begins. Almost something, almost more, but never walk through that open door. You wait for me outside my class, smile like always, let hours pass. We talk like strangers who know too much, our silence full of maybe touch. You say, let's go, and I obey, not because you asked, but I want to stay. We joke about love like it's not us, but my heartbeat never quite adjusts. We're not dating, not a pair, but when you're gonna feel the air, we share no promises, no name, yet somehow we feel the same. No confessions, no first kiss, still something soft lives in this. Almost something undefined, still the best part I can't call mine. If I said it, would it break? If I asked for more, would you take? Or would this magic fade away just because we named it one day? We're not dating, but I care, and I know you feel me there. Maybe we were meant to stay in this almost and not stray. Almost something never said, a quiet heartbeat in my head. Almost yours, almost mine, almost something, but not this time. But not this time. But not this time. I don't like your laugh, it's too loud, or your hair that stands out in a crowd. I don't like your hoodie, way too blue. Okay, maybe I like all of you. You're annoying, you're a mess, you call me weird, I say I guess, but when you smile like that it's true. My I don't like you starts to undo. I don't like you, but I do. I roll my eyes, then stare at you. I act annoyed, I push away, but still check your text all day. I don't like you, but I might, especially when you say goodnight. So if you think I'm acting strange, it's 'cause I like you, like a lot, like please don't change. I hate the way you take my snacks, then smile and never give them back. I hate how you're late, how you tease, but still you make my heart say please. You talk too much, you hum off key, but still sound perfect next to me. I told myself to keep it cool, then wrote your name all over school. I don't like you, sure, I blush when you just look my way. I fake a yawn, pretend I'm bored, then dream of you forevermore. I don't like you, just a bit, can't stop smiling, I admit. So here's my song, a tiny clue. I don't like you. say me neither, but you do. You said I'm your favorite text at night. Only you get this emoji right. I thought that meant I'm something more. Turns out just someone you adore. Called me your sunshine every day, but when I said I like you, you looked away. Just a favorite, not the one. You made it sweet, then made it none. All those your special lines you send were baited hugs that never bend. I fell for words with extra spark. You meant I care, I thought I marked. I told you how I really feel. You said don't make it a big deal. Every joke felt laced with maybe, like if I like someone, it's you. Maybe. You held my gaze like something more, then ran when truth knocked at your door. You said don't ruin what we have. I smiled, said sure, and cried half a bath. Just a favorite, not your heart. You knew my feelings from the start, but you like things unclear and light. I loved in full, you played polite. I was your safe zone, cozy, free. You were my maybe secretly, but once I spoke, the magic cracked, and you just never texted back. Next time someone says you're special, I'll ask to what level, casual or exceptional. 'Cause loving me in having hints still breaks like love, but never prints. Just a favorite, not the lead. I played my part, you chose to leave. You wrote me in your sweetest page, but skipped me when the plot turned gray. So thanks for favorite, thanks for fake. I'll save my heart for someone who won't break. I'm not a line you say for fun. I'm not a maybe, I'm the one. You liked me first, I brushed it off. Said you're sweet, then changed the topic. You sent me memes and late night songs. I replied with haha, took too long. You said it's okay, I get it, really. I thought I'd always have you, silly me. Now I like you, and you've moved on. Now I scroll your posts just to hear your song. I thought I had time to feel the same, but time had other plans and changed the game. Now I smile when I see you smile, even if I'm not the reason now. You used to wait for every reply. Now I check if you've seen mine. Funny how how tables turn so fast, and hearts catch up just when they're last. You're laughing with someone brand new, while I rehearse what I'd say to you. Now I like you too late. I know your heart's in blue, mine's just in slow-mo. I thought feelings came on cue, but love arrived when I lost you. Now I write what I used to ignore. Too bad you don't wait anymore. If I had liked you back then, would we have made it past just friends? But stories don't rewind like tape, and mine's a crush that bloomed too late. Now I like you, but you're already gone, and I can't blame you for moving on. Still part of me wishes you knew the version of me who likes you too. She came late, but she's real, I swear. She's just not someone you'll find there. You replying with 2 seconds flat every time I post something sad. But when I'm dancing, smiling fine, you go offline like it's a sign. I tested it once, posted I'm done. You message back, hey, what's wrong, hun? You only like me when I'm sad, when I'm broken, bruised, a little bad. You show up for the rain, not sun. Guess happy me isn't as fun. You like my pain, not my peace. You comfort storms, not my release. So I kept hurting just a tad to keep you close, and that's kinda mad. You say I care when I cry at night, but disappear when my glow feels right. You check in when my mood's below, but skip my wins, my golden glow. So I started saving tears for posts, just to hear from you the most. You only like me when I'm low, when I break you suddenly show. But when I thrive you fade to gray, like I'm not me unless I fray. You like the version needing help, not the girl who found herself. And maybe that's just real So next time pain wants to perform, I'll sit it out and stay warm. You don't know my name, but I know yours in 5 fonts. You walk past and my world spins. You ask her for a pen, mine drops. We've never talked, not once, not hey. Still somehow you ruined my day. We've never talked, but you broke my heart. From 5 desks over, you tore me apart. I smiled in silence, you laughed with her, and that was my